Welcome to Mathematics Tour. In this video, I will discuss factors of a number. I intend to bring all Cambridge mathematics topics on YouTube. The only thing you could do to support my mission is to subscribe to my channel and share the link with your friends. So if you are seeing this channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe and share with your friends. Now, let's jump into factors of a number. What are factors of a number? The factors of a number are all the numbers that can divide the given number without any remainder. Take for instance, we want to find factors of 12. Factors of 12 will be all the numbers that can divide 12 without any remainder. So 12 by 1 is possible, 12 by 2 is possible, 12 by 3 is possible, 12 by 4 is possible, 12 by 6 is possible, and 12 by 12 is also possible. So if you divide 12 by any of these numbers, you are going to get a whole number. So that means 1 is a factor of 12, 2 is a factor of 12, 3 is a factor of 12, 4 is a factor of 12, 6 and 12. So these numbers are the numbers that can divide 12 without any remainder. So that means there are factors of 12. So if you don't want to use division, you can as well make use of multiplication to get the factors of 12. Why using multiplication? So you just have to look at the products of numbers that gives 12. So take for instance 1 by 12, 2 by 6, 3 by 4, and is there any product again? No. So that means the factors of 12 will be the following when you take it from this order. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So if you compare it with the first one here, okay, so you will see that we have the same thing. Okay, so you could either make use of multiplication or division, so it depends on you. When you have a small number, multiplication will be very easy, but when you have a big number, then division will help on time. So this is how you could get factors of a given number. You now know how to find the factors of a given number. Then it will be very easy for you to find the highest common factor. So I'll show you two ways you could do this conveniently. The first one is to list the factors of the given numbers and you select the highest one there. So let's say we want to find the highest factor of 15 and 30, for instance. Okay, you want to get the highest common factor of 15 and 30. So let's write out the factors of 15. So the factors of 15 will be all the numbers that can divide 15. So we know 15 by 1 is possible, 15 by 3 is possible, we have 15 by 5 is possible, then we have 15 by itself. Okay, so that means factors of 15 will be 1, 3, 5 and 15. So let's write out the factors of 30. 30 divided by 1 is possible, 30 by 2 is possible, 30 by 3 is possible, 30 by 5 is possible, 30 by 6 is possible, then 30 by 10 is possible, and 30 by 15 is possible, and finally 30 by itself. So that means the factors of 30 will be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. Okay, so and 30. So if you now look at it, the common factors are 1 here, 1 here, We have 3 here, we have 3 here, 5 here, 5 here, 15 here, and 15 here. So the highest common factor is what? Is 15. Okay, so the answer is 15. So that is one method. Another method, so if you have small numbers, so this method is pretty cool and good. But if you have a big number, then it will take you a long time to get to write out it will take you a long time to get the factors of each of the numbers, and that can be time consuming. Okay, so that is why I'll teach you the second method. So if you have 15 and 30 and you want to get the highest common factor, so what you need to do is to look for a number that can divide two of them. So in this case, I can say 5 can go here to give me 3. 5 can go in 30, it will give me 6. That means I have 5 as part of my answer. Then what can go in 3 and 6 again? So I know is 3. That means I have 1. If you divide by 3, I have 1. If you divide by 3, I have 2 here. So there is no number that can go again. So I have by 3. So this will be the product, and it will be 15. So 15 is the highest common factor of 15 and 30. Okay, so that is how you could do that. So let's get another one. Let's say you have 45 and we have 300, for instance. So you want to get the highest common factor of 45 and 300. So if you want to write out all the factors of 300, it will take you a long time. Okay, so that is why this method is very good. You just write 45 here and you have 300 here. So what can go in two of them? You can start with any number that can go. It doesn't matter which one you start with. So I want to use 5 here. I want to use 5 here. So 5 can go in 45 9 times. 5 goes in 30 6 times. 5 goes in 0. So I have 60 here. So that means part of my answer is already 5. Okay, let's see what number can go again. So 3. So 3 goes in 9. That is 3 times. 3 goes in 60. That is 20 times. Okay, that is I have times 3. So unfortunately, there is no number that can go in 3 and 20 again. So that means 5 times 3 will be the highest common factor of 45 and 300. So this method is super cool and easy for you to use. Instead of you writing out the factors of 45 and 300 respectively, so you could easily make use of this method and get your answer on time. So let's look into some examples. Find the highest common factor, that is HCF, of 56 and 70. So to write out all the factors of 56 and 70, that may take a long way. Okay, that may take you a long way, but what you could do is to use the second method. So let's write 56 here and 70 here. So what number can go in two of them? Okay, so I can start with 2. Okay, so if you start with 2, let's see. So 2 goes in 5 2 times. Remainder 1, you put it here, 16. 2 goes in 16, you have 8 here. So 2 goes in 70, of course I have 35. Okay, so that means I have 2. Okay, because 2 can go in two of them. So the next number that can go in 28 and 35 is 7. So if you divide this one by 7, you will get 4. That's 7 times 4, 28. If you divide this one by 7, you will get 5. That is 5 times 7, 35. So that means another one is 7. So I have 4 and 5 left, and obviously there is no number that can go in 4 and 5 again. So that means I have 14. So in summary, the highest common factor of 56 and 70 is 14. So 14 is the answer here. So let's look into another example. Find the highest common factor of 45 and 105. So to write out all the factors of 105, you'll go a long way. But when you make use of this method, you can get your answer easily. So you write 45 here, you have 105 here. So look for any number that can go in 45. It doesn't matter which one you start with. So I know that 5 can go in 2 of them. So 5 here to give me 9, as 5 times 9 is 45. So 5 in 10 to give me 2, then 5 in 5 it will give me 1. That means I already have 5 as part of my answer. I have 9 and 21. Which number can go again? So obviously 3 can go. So 3 goes in 9 3 times, then 3 goes in 21. 3 goes in 21, that's 7 times. So that means I have times 3 again. So obviously there's no number that can go in 3 and 7 again. So that means 5 times 3, 15 is the highest common factor of 45 and 105. So this will be the end of this video. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, please kindly hit the subscription button and share the link with your friends. So in the next video, we'll look into multiples of a number.